This course has been authored by a qualified expert and is delivered in a self-paced format. It's been designed to help you accelerate the mastery and retention of the concepts and skills using a structured learning plan, interactive content, knowledge checks, access to live support, and much more.
So exactly what's new in Windows 10? Well, we're going to go through a number of different features that have either been added or enhanced from previous versions of the operating system. And what you see is that Windows 10 is not just simply another version. It certainly is the next version, along the same lines of Windows XP and Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8, 8.1, but there are some things that make Windows 10 notably different. And so we'll start with that Windows 10 difference. What is used to identify that this operating system is different than just simply a new revision. And so we'll talk about those, and we're going to then look at the primary features, an overview of those primary features in Windows 10, some of which are completely changed and revamped, some of which are brand new. Some of these features are going to apply just to particular versions of the operating system, like the Enterprise version, which is something that most of you would be familiar with, used in business settings, but also the new Education version, which is sort of an alternative to Enterprise. And others are going to be available across the board in the professional or the home version of Windows 10 as well. Some of the primary changes that we are going to see, at least up front, are going to be the visual changes. The Start menu is back, and it looks completely different than what it did in Windows 7. Of course, it was missing in Windows 8, and 8.1 sort of attempted to add it back in, but not so much. So Windows 10 has a completely different Start menu. Windows 10 has a new built-in assistant known as Cortana, which is going to help you in searching both local content as well as internet content. There are various user experience changes, such as the task view, the ability to snap windows side by side. All of this is going to be talked about in detail. Some of it is much easier to talk about as we see it. And when you see these new features, you'll realize just how different Windows 10 really is.
Enroll now for lifetime access to this course, a certificate of completion, and access to live support whenever you need it.